Hey everybody, welcome to a new quick look, but who knows the level of the polish on this game right now. Maybe it'll be a little mini-series or something. It's IXION. This dropped yesterday on Steam, developed by Bulwark Studios, who does a lot of work with Warhammer 40k games. And I saw this as a city builder strategy space game. I was like, you know what, this looks, as I said, pretty polished. It looks nice. I like the idea of building, like city habitats. Beyond that, I don't really know what else to expect from it. The only thing I will give a warning to, though, before I just start it up, I did get a photosensitivity warning before the video starts, so if you're susceptible to, seizures or epileptic fit, this might be the time to turn off now. Anyway, without further ado, let's start a new game. Alright, where's the any key? That old joke again? DOS, AEC, European Spaceport, Norway, July 13th, 2049.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
God, it's a pretty narrow space. God, stay steady on the control. Or it's gonna be a fucking nuclear disaster here, or whoever is powering this spacecraft. Man, these shots are really cool, though. Like, it's giving the semblance of your realism. I like that. IXION. Looks like it's just been licked up like mlem.
Welcome on board, passengers.
Right, thank you.
Shuttle EMV Sharon is now docked. Sector 1 empowered and pressurized. 1G decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized.
I hope that's better than the Callisto protocol, the Munchie decontamination protocol.
The Tycoon, property of Dolus Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator.
Oh my god.
Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tycoon. accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tycoon's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill
That sounds great, Eden.
of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying
Or Ed Dan.
research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and Dolos colonization tests.
Yeah, you do that, Eden. Right, next transmission, please.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks person. I'm Dolos' cryonics lead, Marduk Council member Giovanni Battista. So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tycoon, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back.
Okay.
Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos' focus on the Tycoon. But this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to
Okay. A lot of lore.
So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tycoon back in one piece.
Alright, I will.
Grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
There's a very sinister way to end the transmission. Thanks, Giovanni Battista, who looks like the quintessential villain. Only took you 3 cycles. 1 revolution of the station. Who knows how long the cycle actually is then? Well, it took you 3 cycles to go through that. Okay, so tutorial views. This will be necessary for me. IXION features 3 different player views. The interior view, exterior view, and planetary system map. You can switch between these via the navigation panel in the bottom right corner, or using F1, F2, F3. Alright. The interior shows the interior of the station. That makes sense. This view is for taking structural improvements and enjoying the sights of space travel. And finally, the planetary system map. The view allows you to move through and explore the planetary system with the Tycoon station and your various exploration ships. Right, camera controls. You can pan the camera to navigate through the station by holding the right mouse button while moving your mouse. You can zoom in with scroll and rotate with Q and A. Alright, understood. Actually, were there other tabs there? Sorry. Other tabs. Alright, fairly similar. And fairly similar still. Alright. Tutorial for the buildings. Buildings are core elements of the station and help you fulfill the crew's needs. They also transform, store, and transport the resources required for maintaining the Tycoon station. Buildings have to be constructed, so everything has a resource cost. All buildings cost a varying amount of alloy, and some can also cost electronics. Power consumption. Buildings require a certain amount of power to be active. You can activate and deactivate buildings to alter the current level of power consumption. The amount of power available within the station can be increased. Workers. Activating a building increases the required number of workers within a sector. Having enough workers to operate all the active buildings is essential to maintain station safety. You can activate and deactivate buildings to alter how many workers are needed. Available buildings can be accessed from the internal construction menu or by pushing C. Alright. Buildings may be placed down as long as they do not overlap, that makes sense. They can be rotated with the R key, alright. And they have to be connected to a road. This is made possible by having at least one of their access points overlapping a road tile. And dismantled. Buildings can also be dismantled by clicking on the corresponding icon. It will refund its alloy and electrical costs. Okay. Assembly. A building is placed. When the building is in place, the construction process begins. Stockpiles will send resources to resource transporters to deliver the correct amount of alloys and electronics. Then any active workshop will send a mech to assemble the building. Sounds cool. The bigger the building, the longer it will take to assemble. Each workshop can only construct one building at a time. And roads. The road network is the main way to transport goods from one location to another in your station. Roads cost no resources and take little time to build. Interesting. And then we have mechs and transporters. Workshops need to be linked to construction sites for the worker mechs to be able to reach them. And stockpiles need to be connected to the road for the transporters. Right, I see. Sectors. Even though you only have one sector available at the beginning, the Titan station is divided into 6 different sectors. Sectors contain the constructible areas of the station. Each sector is independent and separated by a gateway. Sectors can be accessed by panning the camera left or right, or by directly clicking on the minimap located in the bottom left corner. Each sector has a constructible area of 1,680 tiles. Resource management. The resource bar at the top of the screen shows the resource amounts on the Titan. The top numbers are the total resources in all sectors, and the bottom are the ones in the current sector. That's good to know. The button to the left of the bar that toggles stockpile resource display. Sector view. Each sector has a dedicated panel displaying information unique to that sector. Popularity. Population stability, work condition status, power consumption, batteries, and available water. Unlocking sectors. You can gain access to new sectors by manually overriding their lock algorithms. This process comes at one-time cost in electronics. You'll also need to have the specified amount of food and alloy delivered to the gateway to support the sector's ongoing needs, as well as to ensure you have enough workers available for the sector's primary operations. Unlocking a new sector increases the structural demand on the Titan, raising its overall fragility and thus resulting in a higher hull depletion rate. I feel like this is the type of shit that should have been sorted out before I took off in the rocket ship. Like, how they just fired me into this rocket ship and it's like, listen, it's honestly just like Gibbs rules now. If you have the guts, you can take them. Okay, the minimap. Shortcut. Sector 1, right, understand. Batteries. The battery charge is displayed in the inner section of the map. When the sector battery bar is full, the batteries in said sector are completely charged. Good to know. Time control! Down, 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 boo. Sorry. The flow of time can be sped up and stopped. I've not had a lot of sleep. I'm running on empty right now. Controls can be found at the bottom right of the screen. Alright. Understood. So right now in Sector 1, we have 85 people. They're all workers. We have 9 foods. They are happy. Excellent. The conditions are optimal. We have no batteries. And we're consuming 14 powers. But 46 are available. Our hull integrity is full. And our trust is only at 53 right now. Right, let's do some internal construction. So we need a workshop and a stockpile. And what are all these? Are these homes? Building not... I mean, I feel like the first thing I should do is just hook up the roads, right? Like, it seems silly that they're not hooked up. let's run something through here as well. And you know what? Maybe through here. And here. Any more? Yeah, this one as well. I haven't got that hooked up. So let's hook you up. Why not do this as well while I'm here? That seems fine. I don't know if this is okay, just have like a one stop here. And I don't mean, you know, the small convenience store chain in the UK. Maybe I'll do something like that. Also, is this connected down here? It is. I think this is just like a... In fact, I can rotate the camera. Yeah. It's just a tower blocking the view. Okay. So, hopefully everything now is connected. Let me let the time go and see if a little workers start building the roads. So we have stockpiles in each of these buildings. So it's not actually habitats, it is literally just like the resources. So I'm going to have to build a stockpile somewhere. And I feel like we want it fairly central. Although it looks like we're going to need two, maybe. Maybe we have one here. Oh, maybe I can only have one there. I need a workshop as well. Let's whack you here for now. Right, we have no iron right now, no alloys because they're not stockpiled. Polymer, carbon, silicon, electronics, hydrogen, waste, ice, food, cryonic pods, and science. And population is my other tab up here. We can also go to the exterior view. Very nice. Oh, interesting. You can zoom in and out, just like into the interior and out again. And let's have a look at the planetary system. Ursha Barney is here. The moon. Waiting for a science ship, apparently. We don't know anything about the moon, but we know plenty about Ursha Barney. Where the fuck is Ursha Barney, anyway? Is it like some sort of meteor or something? Have they found another planet? Have they ruined my very easy method, just speeds up naming? I mean, it was already partially ruined because the planet part's gone now. But it makes it very hard under you there. My unusually very easy method. There we go, I fixed it. Anyway, let's get inside. Aha! A road's been constructed. The workers are doing great. Hang on, is this a little mech boy? Oh, it's just a worker in like a little car. Yes! Build the roads. Right. What do we want to stockpile here? We have a ton of what I presume is as alloy. So let's go and grab alloy here. And we'll store it. There we go. Then I think we should grab another stockpile while we're here. Can I slide you into here? No, not quite. Maybe I just whack you here. And what was the workshop for? Allows for the construction of other buildings inside the Titan by sending a mech to a construction site. Oh, okay. I see. So one workshop does one building at a time. I think they mentioned that in the tutorial as well. Is that the mech? Oh, that's nice. Kind of reminds me of a little sloth. Like a little orangey sloth. Sweet. Okay, what else I've got? Population management, fleet management. Do I want to do a migration? Absolutely not. Stay in Sector 1, please. But now I know it's there. Maintenance space. The docking bay. Constructs mining ships, cargo ships, and science ships. Can support up to 3 ships. Factories. Tech lab. Research and unlock new buildings. That feels like some... Oh my fucking god, it's huge. It feels like something we're going to need. And you know what? So we just throw you there? That looks okay to me. Go, my little fleet of diggers. Actually, I think they're forklifts, aren't they? Carrying resources. Wonderful. Okay, so you are going to carry instead, I guess, food? Can I do multiple in one place? I don't think I can. Alright, let's do food then. The vast majority of stuff we have here is polymers. Maybe we get one more for... I don't even know what it is. I forgot what it's called. Well, you polymer, that's alright. I kind of want all the storages fairly close to one another, but... I guess this is still pretty close. And there was some polymers down here anyway. So we'll turn you into polymer. I think for now we'll just keep one workshop going. Oh, do we have another tutorial? Oh, resources now. Some resources are raw and must be industrially transformed to be utilized. Iron can be converted to alloy. Okay, so we just have the converted resources. Carbon turns to polymer, silicon electronics, hydrogen into power. Okay, we're hydrogen powered then. Ice will go to water, sustains crops, and waste can be recycled to other resources. Okay, it tells you what these things are for. So, alloys used for buildings and decon maintenance. Polymers used for the spaceships and the solar panels. Electronics used for advanced constructions. Food for foods. Cryogenic pods, or cryonic pods even. That's what we want. Is this... I guess it's just something we manufacture from all of these things together. And then science points used for technologies. Resources need to be stored in stockpiles. Stockpiles can only store one type of resource. No, that's the answer to my question. And have an upgradable maximum capacity. A stockpile cannot interact directly with another sector. You will need to transfer resources from one sector to another via the resource management panel. Supplies have been left by doors to finish station facility construction. Click on the flashing diamond-shaped icon above the supply, to collect its resources. Ensure the supply is connected by road to an active stockpile. In order to harvest supplies, the stockpile has to have a resource assigned to it. Okay. And then transport. Each stockpile has a number of dedicated transport vehicles, starting at 5. Transporters move resources from stockpiles to the location requiring the resources. Intra-sector transporters, white, cannot go to other sectors. Inter-sector transporters, yellows, will only attend to resource transfer between sectors. Right, okay. So hang on a minute. If I want to put... Oh, I have to click on it to tell it to go in here. And what, I could store 100? So let's get these ones going in. Let's get this food going in as well. And let's go and grab this polymer. Oh, sorry, I've not told you to be polymer yet. There we go. Now you can move. And where was the other polymer? There you are. We'll grab that polymer as well. So is this clearing these off the map when they're done? I kind of want to watch one to completion. Do I get the space back? I'm going to assume I do. Alright, I'm going to keep an eye on you. Factories, population, the crew quarters has up to 15 crew members in limited quality accommodation. Okay, we have 85 people, so we need... Hang on a minute. Quick maths. 30, 60, 75. I guess we just go to 90, so we do 6 of these. I told you I've not slept. My sleep has been deprivated. Right, let's do some crew quarters then. Do I want them all in the same place, or I want to have like a little crew
I have established a connection
district?
with Dolus's lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
Hang on a second. I'll take it in a moment. I'm already not thrilled by where I've put this, but I'll live with it for now. I think I'm going to do something like this. Then roads down here. If I can clear like that area, it'd be nice. Maybe we'll have 2. 2 districts. Ah, they do disappear. Noted. We'll have these as like, this is like your suburban areas. Actually, it's literally next to the workshop. Let's have this as like suburban housing over here. And the other stuff is like full-on urban. You don't get rural on a spaceship. Anyway.
Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly
Okay.
clear
Apologies.
to security. Given the importance of the tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos's lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind. DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information.
So we're spying on people.
With a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping.
Okay.
Correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia. He believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body.
All right.
Remember that all of your actions and choices are being recorded by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Who surely are affiliated with someone, or who else do we pay taxes to?
Awaits your attention.
Also, it's nice to hear that our infirmaries can deal with, like, you know, the alpha amyloid plaques from Alzheimer's disease. Seems like we shouldn't be that worried then about the space travel. Why not just send everyone who's gone through a jump just straight to the infirmary for treatment? Anyway. Right. I need to collect some more resources while we're here. Yoink, yoink. Yoink. And that should be good for now. Is polymer... Did I not tell you to do polymers? Oh, it is harvesting. Oh, people are doing it. Never mind. Apologies. Food is in here. What have we got now? Request. The Tikon's crew will communicate with you via the DLS. A number of options will be presented, allowing you to choose how to respond to crew requests. Answering requests. Magnifying glass icon represents a DLS event. These can be exploration events on the planetary system map, or crew requests from inside the Tikon. Refusing crew requests inside the station will affect the crew's trust in your command. Choice. Your actions in response to crew requests may affect their trust in you. Be mindful that trying to offer the best outcome for the population could cause more damage should you fail delivering your promises. Right, okay. I understand. Well, let's get an infirmary up on the Jiffy, and I would like this to be near our space center. So you know what? Hang on a minute, just before we do this, how big is the spaceport? I thought it might be a dock-off building, and unsurprisingly, it has to be connected to the outside world. Cock. Wait, is that not one there? Am I dumb? Is that not docking bay? That's a docking bay. Right. Never mind. We're good. Let's put the infirmary up there. So you've come out of... Can you please collect this? You come out of deep space. You've vol jumped, whatever they called it. And the first thing I want you to do is go straight into the infirmary and get your noggin checked out. Okay, people? That will improve your trust in me. And therefore we'll be happier. Okay, we have science ships, mining ships, cargo ships. How do I... Oh, we have these as well. Insect farm, 30 science. I have none of it right now. Oh, a mess hall costs 0. Serves food for up to 500 crew members every 5 cycles. 50 food is used to serve 500 crew members. I don't know why we don't just start with that. I guess it's just a tutorial to say, like, oh, you have to look at these things. Alright, understood. And how much does that cost? Well, it's kind of irrelevant how much it costs. We're going to have to build it. And apologies to people who aren't in the suburban district. You're going to have to waltz all the way over here. Alright? So go and get your food. This is still under construction. What are we missing? Needs 10 metals. So I think metals are currently our limiting factor. It's like as soon as it goes in, it's being pulled out again. Okay, well, let's go and grab some of these. Why I'm grabbing the ones furthest away, I don't know. Notification. We've unlocked mess hall in 2 cycles, both 15 and 16. Yes, I know, we're dealing with it. Oh, hang on a minute. An event. Administrator. Turk crew members are currently unable to access food supplies. Neocon protocols direct the construction of a mess hall. This building is designed to distribute food from our stockpiles to the crew. Guaranteeing access to food supplies will reaffirm your competency as an administrator. I will ensure access to food. Don't worry, it's literally going up as we speak. That's how good a leader I am. I was building it before the need ever arose. I'm also going to take that while I'm here. That'll take me to 100 pollen when we get round to it. I guess we should build more workshops. Turns out they're going to be pretty goddamn important. Let's try not close ourselves out of, you know, using the space in the center of the map. Man, I wish I could just slide another thing into there. That's a little bit scuffed. But you know what? It fits in there. I might even build one more on the other side as well. Then I feel like I'm pretty prepared for everything. Maybe even like just whack it on the corner here. Can I give them priority? Yeah. High priority on the workshops. We need them up. Actually, oh, that's already going up. So, how am I getting... People need food to survive. Okay. In order to feed the population, you have to have mess halls. They do not create food, but serve it. Stockpiles will transfer food to the mess hall. Right, at some point, then I need food. What I just wanted to check again is... How do I get more transporters? Or can I not? Is there a limited number during sector? I think I vaguely remember it saying that. Starting at 5. It's stockpile limited. So I could make another stockpile, for example. So that we could transport it around easier. Right, hello, Henry.
Bonjour, Administrator. What a wonderful day to embrace our fate, don't you think? I'm Henri Barjaville, writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council.
And also part-time French, apparently.
Personally arranging an exchange out of
Accent not that strong.
a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies.
Oh.
Even so, they are a small organization. The Ashtongites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabi will provide us with a source of food whilst carrying out the Tycoon's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tycoon, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that Dolos wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines.
Okay.
Administrator, trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Space exploration. Okay, docking platforms. Construct a cargo ship in docking bay. Okay. Cargo ship, done it. Polymers, and we need a science ship as well. Done. What was the last ship? The Pelican and the Noble. A mining ship. I guess we can wait on that one for a little bit, just in case maybe I need a bit more science or something. Can I change the names of these things? Oh my god. That's a lot more things to deal with now. Okay, the game is getting more and more complicated. That's fine. Right, where did that infirmary go? Have I lost the infirmary? Did I not place it? Am I dumb? I might be dumb. Did I get a transmission as I was doing it? That seems like something that I do. Anyway, there go all the polymers. That's fine. Okay. Maintenance, space, factories, population. Actually, what's this factory even doing? Use your science to research and unlock new buildings. The tech lab produces 1 vial every 30 cycles. Woo! And it's taking 30 of my finest workers to operate this thing. Alright. Space interactions. Spaceships. Science ships allow you to interact with events on the planetary systems map. Clicking on points of interest on the map will dispatch a ship to that location. Once it has arrived, clicking the event icon will allow you to instruct the ship's team on how to proceed. Science ships can be built from the docking bay. Navigation. Science ships can collect science points through events, allowing you to advance the technology tree. Very important. Losing a ship team member will make the resolution of events slower and starting new events impossible. In such cases, science ships must be sent back to the Tikan to replenish their crew. Okay. So, have I built these ships now? Ooh, hang on a minute. The cargo ship has been built. I believe. Yes. Science is up next. Order cargo ship to retrieve food via the fleet management window. Cargo ship. Retrieve food. And you can set the priorities. Okay, we've done it. Tutorial harvesting. In order to retrieve resources for the Tikan, you'll need a fleet. Your fleet is composed of cargo ships that transport resources and mining ships that extract resources. Your fleet is semi-automated and needs orders to function. Cargo and mining ships also have a limited period of autonomy in which they can operate in space. After 10 cycles, they will return to the Tikan for maintenance. If a ship is mid-task, it will complete it before returning. You can set priorities by clicking on it and clicking through the box X number of times. Same with the cargo ships. Okay, and construction. Cargo ships and mining ships can be built in docking bay. Obviously, we've just done it. To unlock this menu, I did that. You can manage your mining and cargo ships from Fleet Management page. It's accessible by a button in the bottom. Oh, it's here. Okay. Alright, if that's the case, let's get a mining ship going as well. Why not? Let's indulge myself. Okay, 51 metals. Let's go and grab that thing. Can I fit a space station should I need to? Here? I can't. Okay, I'm not saying I might have to move to suburban area, but we may have to move to suburban area at some point. Hopefully... Oh, you click once and then drag. Hopefully, everything will be okay. Oops. Can I fit it into here now? I can. That's fine. We can have them on opposite sides of the ring. I kind of like that. You don't want too much traffic on... How would you even say what side of this is? Because obviously you don't have like north, south, east, and west in space. I guess you'd have like heliocentric... Like, I don't know what to call it. Like, the inside points to the sun, and the outside that maybe points away. But who knows how the fucking station is... It's too complicated to me. You know what? Space travel? Too complicated. Anyway. Construct a science ship in the docking bay. I did that, right? Or is this what's happening now? Oh, it's being built. Resolve the moon event on the planetary system map. The moon. Summary of intelligence on the abandoned base. The base is out of commission, auxiliary systems are operational, and could be used to restore power. Okay, so we tried to colonize the moon, but we left it, I guess? Can I see the science ship? Oh, I have to tell it to go there. Go! Do 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 do. 0.2 cycles, by the way. Transmission from Noble Team. We have reached the UN base. It is abandoned and depressurized. The surveillance system is still operational, awaiting orders. Ah, exploit the security vulnerability. Hacking the surveillance system of the Noble Team will access the base's central systems and retrieve any confidential data present. This will take 1 cycle, presumed, to complete, or I can dismantle the base. Can I not do both? Exploit the security vulnerability. We're okay on resources for now. The Vol engine, Titan the fleet, the probes. My god, there's a lot of stuff in this game. Alright, we're running a little bit low on the old food now. Yeah, I know it's arrived at the moon. The event is resolving. I'm also pretty low on the old power, I've just noticed. 55 powers. Can I make a power generator? Doesn't look like it. I might have to turn something off then. Insect farm. I assume that's food. Where is power? Solar panels. Apparently I have them unlocked. Oh! I bet you have to build it on the outside of the ship, right? Oh, never mind. Hang on a minute.
Science ship team has completed a task.
Science ship has completed the task. We hacked into the main computer systems as you ordered and retrieved several relevant research papers and datasets. Gave me 10 science. Now we can dismantle the base. Sweet. Oh, perfect. Oh, I haven't got this available yet. And either airlock is required. Alright. I see all limitations now. We've lost some people as well. I've only got 78 now. And what do you want me to do with this? Sector 1 Pelican. Standing by. Oh, do you want me to tell it to go out and get something else? Well, there's nothing to get. So just chill out for a second. Or do you want me to send Lacrux somewhere? Because there's nothing to mine either. So you might as well just sit there. I don't really know what this notification is telling me. I'll just ignore it for now. It's just bugging me now, that little number 1 in the corner. We have 90 homes for 78 people. That's very nice. Okay, let's not run up a power any more than I already have. Are you done with this yet? Let's speed things along a little bit. Because I don't think there's anything else I can do until this completes.
A science ship team has completed a task.
The base has been dismantled, although most equipment was damaged. We were able to prepare some usable resources for extraction. 90 science? Yes, please. Noble? Not Earth. Oh, I guess we're counted as Earth. Alright, come on. I was hoping you'd just come back to the Tecan. Anyway, are you landing at the Tecan now? Because if you land at Earth, I'm going to be cross. I want to see it coming in for landing. Can I see it coming in for landing? Tecan, what are you doing? Standing by. Tecan, go back to Tecan. There we go. I just have to tell him firmly what to do. Technology and upgrades. We need a tech lab. I've done that already. Tech tree. We've seen that, spending science points. Upgrades. Most technology can be upgraded. The circles above a technology on the tech tree show how many upgrades are currently available. I see. Where's this fucking ship? Noble! Says it's standing by. How do I unload it? I am so confused right now. That doesn't really help me. Did you want me to turn that off? Are you cross with me for having that on? Nope, now I have 2. I guess it just wants me to tell it to do something. But I have nothing to do with it. How do I get them to unload the resources? Unassign. Dismantle. Alright, am I just spending it instantly? No, I've only got 7 science right now. What? Where's the science? What if I unassign it? That seems like a bad thing. Be reassigned. Now called the Calypso. I may have lost that research. Well. Fuck me, I guess. And it has a completely different crew. Brilliant. Wait, no, Noble's still here. I'm so confused right now. Wait. Wait. What's going on? Oh, don't build another ship. How do I tell it to stop? No. Naughty. How do I reassign the ship to here? There we go. God damn, crazy people using all my polymers for no reason. Wasteful. Current action standing by. Do I have to stockpile it? Is that what's happening here? Hang on a minute. Can I stockpile science? Where did that science go that I just got? Wait, did you leave it on the moon? Oh, do I have to go and get it? Is that what's going on now? Do I have to send the cargo ship to get it? The cargo ship can get the iron. How do I bring the science back? How do I bring the science back? Science points. Science ships collect it. Then why can't I see it? Okay, you know what? You just do you. You go get silicon. There's no silicon out here, but go for it. Look for it. Just get that one off the map. Completed its action. Avoided? Noble, go back to the moon. I do see I've got one on Saturn and Mars as well. Oh my god, it has to wait there and collect the science. Right, I figured it out. Sorry, we got all this data, we hacked the systems, we found like some Eppendorfs and God knows what else from dismantling the station. And we just fucking left it. We boxed it up and we just put it on the moon's surface and we're like, ah, listen, you didn't pay me for like this extra overtime. Like, we're not loading this onto our spaceship, we're just fucking coming home again. Of course I want you to load the fucking science first, Noble. Who's in charge of this? Konstantin Lurzov? If I can find a way to take you off the crew, you're going to be dishonorably discharged, okay? You've let me down. Anyway. The science is just auto-collecting as well. It doesn't have to come back here. Which is fantastic, because now I can build... Full stop. What do I want? I need an Ever airlock. Let's research it. It's going to take 2.5 cycles. Can I research two things at the same time? No. Let's get insect farm first then. I think it's more of an issue. I can always turn buildings off. I can turn the infirmary off if I need to. Okay, sweet. So this is now full on the old metal. I think I'm basically just waiting for this research to complete now. Actually, I say that. If the science is completed, I can also send us to Mars. I assume we're going to wait for the appropriate time frame as well for that. Like, I'm not going to launch to Mars from here. We're on the wrong orbit.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, Munchie wants to talk. Okay.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munchie, Dolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive.
Honestly, I prefer you in 2D form.
My colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine.
Little known like character thing about my character, really big into VTubers.
The testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tycoon's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you're equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to...
Yeah, no shit. I don't think I could go, like, for a little stroll on the side of the ship or something. I mean, I guess I could, but I appreciate the risks associated with it. Insect farm has been unlocked. Wonderful. Give me the airlock next, then. Okay. Where is food? Insect farm. It costs 5 power. This is the last of my power. Okay, we should probably put this near the mess hall. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. This is my fault. I can't put that anywhere, though. Alright. Can I slide it? No. Can I put... Listen, if you live in a suburban area, you just have to deal with the fact that every so often you're going to have an insect farm nearby, alright? Giving you delicious insect bars. Bug bites! That's what we'll call them. Bug bites. Perfect. That's appetizing, right? We'll make them like... Imagine a chocolate covered like Rice Krispie, like Rice Krispies with marshmallows. That's what it's like. You just take a little like a handful of them that like caramelize together, and you just pop one of those into your mouth, and you're good to go. That's energy for hours. Slow releasing energy at that. Okay, people are unhappy here apparently. Administrator, reports are being received relating to Bargeville Clane. Optimization protocols on board the Tikin. They indicate the crew members are being overworked. Although Dole's employment contracts made it clear that the high degree of flexibility is required, the situation is beginning to take its toll on morale. It'd be pragmatic to deploy additional crew members or reduce the number of concurrently active workplaces. Request additional staff from the Urshanapi. Working a few more hours when the future of humanity at stake is hardly a sacrifice. We push on. I'll request for some additional staff. We'll try. So, hang on a minute. Can I grab people with the Pelican? I can now. So you can go and grab people. So 20 more people are coming, which means I do need one more home, which means I need to sort out the power. Alright. And to sort out the power, I need the airlock. To get the airlock, I might need more power. Hang on a minute. Which means I'm probably going to have to turn a building off. I could turn off the tech lab, because it is a big, you know, power chongus. Right, is my science thing here noble? Is there anything about this? It's just a supply ship. Okay, Noble, you're going to Mars. They said that the chances of anything coming from Mars were 1,000,000 to 1. They said that the chances of anything coming from Mars were 1,000,000 to 1. But still, they come do. Honestly, the Noble looks like a water bottle right now, just going through space. It looks like I'm just conducting space littering. I'm space fly tipping. Anyway, the Eva airlock is now constructible. Right, we're at full power. Does this thing need power? Space. The EVA airlock, it needs 12 of your English powers. God damn it. Okay. Wait, I am building the right thing here. Yes. Okay, EVA airlock, you just have to go there. Because I've not left space anywhere else for it. This is going to cause me to be energy compromised, so you are going to be... Can I... No, don't want to dismantle it. Can I just turn it off? Ah, it's probably this, right? Right, don't power the building. That still only puts me at an equal measure, so hopefully I can build... Oh, we have homeless people. Do homes need power? They need 1 power. Okay, I tell you what. Is anyone working at the insect farm? They are. Can I power this off temporarily? Are we doing anything? We're not doing anything too big, right? I have sent Noble to Mars, but I'm sure they won't mind if I just power off communications for a little bit while I build a house so that people aren't homeless. No, I'll wait. Hopefully I can just whack a solar panel up outside and that'll just fix us up.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, let's have a look at you, Mars. The UN has established a facility on Mars. Those devious bastards. Its crew are currently lacking the materials required to repair a critical fault in their oxygen supply system. They're also trying to grow poop potatoes. They have submitted an official request to Dolus for aid. Repair the fault in exchange for resources. Repair the fault in exchange for research data. Refuse to help the facility. No, absolutely. I will repair the thing. So the Pelican is going to have to transport it. The Pelican will transport it. I'm okay with that. A ship is on the way. Can I close this now? I hope I can. Working conditions. Most buildings need workers in order to function. However, if a sector doesn't have enough workers, its inhabitants' working conditions will deteriorate in order to keep the facilities running correctly. Working conditions are based on the total workers needed in active buildings to run the sector, and the number of fit workers present in the sector. Injured or starving crew are not able to work. There are 4 levels of working conditions. Optimal, 0 to 5% positions are staffed. Extra hours, 5 to 20. Overwork, 20 to 40. And danger, over 40% positions unstaffed. Working conditions optimal. I think mine's gone off optimal now. Either turn off some buildings, increase the effective set population by awakening cryopods. Or transferring crew. Okay. Right. What are you waiting on? Construction. It's the highest of high priorities. You have to build this building first, okay? We'll collect metals from around the world. And by the world, I mean in the sector. How much do you need for the gate, by the way? Oh, I need to research train station. Of course I do. It's a very sci-fi thing to go between sectors of a, like... I guess this is some sort of spacecraft with a train system. Reminds me of... like, was it Dead Space that has that type of thing? I don't actually remember now. I've only played Dead Space 1. There was like a train system, right? You started and like ended every episode in it. Yeah, I'm not misremembering. There was a train. Oh, there goes the Pelican. I can see that on the map as well. Like, good work, Pelican. Alright. Yeah, just close this. It's making me upset. 8 people are homeless still right now. I'll fix it as soon as I can. Why not get down to your local EVA airlock? and help, you know, put a few screws in, drill in a few bolts. That's what you do with bolts, right? Drill them in. Punch in some rivets. And then I might be able to build a solar panel outside, which will hopefully sort out my power issues. Which will mean that I can build another home, turn on the research thing, and make everyone's life much, much happier. Now, I am beginning to run out of polymers, which is a little bit spookifying. But hopefully we can do something about that. If it is actually just like carbon nanofibers, kind of like, you know, recycle the corpses of people as well. Listen, I don't want to go there, but surely I can. Right. Does repairing, external construction, solar panels. Yes. It needs 10 polymers. Power output 40. Where are you building this? Can I see? We're doing it.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Oh, hang on a minute. Oxygen supply system. I'm sorry. The oxygen supply system has been repaired, and a relationship between Dolus and a competitor has improved by 42%. End transaction. Right. Before you fucking leave this time, you geniuses, go and get the research. Good work. You're going to be going to Saturn after this. Right, have I got my power upgrade yet? Still going. I might even put another one on straight away. But we'll see. Right, any chance of, well, getting some carbon? Where's the miner? That is the priority. Medium priority. I don't need this right now. And I don't know what the other two things do yet. External conjunction. I have to end this soon. My brain is melting. With the active Ever airlock, the Titan's crew is able to manage the station's exterior, repair the hull, and build contraptions such as solar panels to generate more power. Wonderful work. Specialization. A sector becomes specialized in a discipline when there's a certain amount of buildings of the same type. Specialization gives you bonuses to support the associated sector. Cool. I was just thinking I would like an own sector just for space travel. It'd be very nice. Alright, something just popped and I don't even know what it was. Is it the solar panel? It was the solar panel! Let's go! Turn it back on! Alright, let's get some more housing in the suburban district. Right on the corner. By the mess hall. Prime location. You love to see it. Right, this is generating a food per cycle. How do I know how much people are consuming per cycle? So they need 10 food meals. Is this per cycle? Because if it is, I need way more insects. I think it might be. 7 of them in space, I like that. Okay, if that's the case, then we need to build some more insect farms. So you know what? It can't be 10 per cycle, I refuse to believe. I'll whack a few more on though. Alloy. Listen, there's plenty of alloy to go around, don't worry about it. Okay. That's not what I meant. Back again, please. Research. The probe launcher. Could you not thought of a name that was a little bit, you know, sexually, like, charged? The fucking probe launcher. Construct probes used to explore planetary systems for resources and anomalies. I feel like this is the thing I need next. Probe launcher. Let's get it. And hopefully this doesn't need to be on the outside of the ship. I have a probable feeling it needs to be on the outside of the ship. If it does, we'll do some reorganizing. I really need to move this fucking 90 metal, the 90 alloys. Yeah. Alright, we'll focus on that next. How's everyone doing? Standing by, standing by. How about space people? Have you finished sciencing? You have. Right. I want you to take just a quick little jaunt over to Saturn. Try not to be crushed by the gravity while you're there. I'm sure we provided you with perfect suits for the conditions. Okay. Right, you are the next thing that needs to be taken. Oh, hang on a minute. It's the mess hall maybe that's saying the 10. Oh, one food feeds 10 crew members. Okay, hang on a minute. 10 food is required to feed all 98 crew members in the sector. A meal is served every 5 cycles. That seems brutal. But who knows? Maybe a cycle is like 5 minutes. Maybe I can fly from Mars to Saturn in 5 minutes. I don't know. So I need 10 food per cycle. No, I don't. I need 10 food every 5 cycles. So I need 2. Okay, so this is going to generate more food than I needed. I actually only need 2 of these. Okay, we figured it out in the end. I'm okay with getting a stockpile of food going, because we might need to send that out to other people at some point. Oh, people in extra hour conditions. Is there any chance that we can collect some people? No. How would I request for people? Oh, I guess I have to build the trains first. Okay, you know what? I've changed my mind. Maybe I'm not happy with you being on. We only need 2. I'll just power you down for now to try and get the conditions out of extra hours. Food. People need food to survive. Production basics. Insect farms, farm capacity. Food can be produced on the station by food-producing buildings, ensuring survival even without external food. Buildings such as the insect farm periodically generate food as long as they are powered. Insect farms will not operate when full and need to be emptied. Make sure you have stockpiles available in the sector. I've already done that. I'm so fucking MLG. Right, what do you ask me to build now? Oh, the probe launcher, of course. Fuck! It's so big! I know, that's what she said. Can I... I'm gonna have to disable this, aren't I? Right, dismantle it. I really need you to go. I think what I'm gonna have to do, and this might only be a temporary measure, is just get another stockpile going. Get the metals out of here. God, I might need another one even. Can I upgrade this? I don't think I can. Because they're just taking it straight out of the lab and they're throwing it into the stockpile. But I need it to go out of this one. Oh my god, I need another one. Again, temporary measures. I only just need another one as well. It's pretty painful. Oh, hey-ho. We can make everything work a little bit better now. We'll sort this out before I end the episode. that'll put us in a pretty good
Ship has arrived.
place for next time. Right, what's going on in Saturn? Saturn data summary. A signature trace from an EKP system has been detected near Saturn. EKP technology is the exclusive property of Dolos, but records indicate that the company has not deployed any missions to this sector. The signature will soon enter the atmosphere of Saturn. Send a team to investigate or attempt to locate debris. Let's do an EVA to locate and investigate the signature. It's going to take 3 cycles. Right, we're currently sitting at... Never mind. For a brief moment, we were sitting at 69 power. I was about to say nice, but within a fraction of a second, the other stockpile came up to stealing 3 more power. Okay, you please get emptied. This is going to go. We're back to optimal conditions as well now. We've flicked this off. You'll love to see it. And that's gone. Okay. Now. Get rid of this. Not necessary. Get this emptied. And we can build another one. We'll build it bigger. We'll build it better. We'll make the houses overlook the tech lab. A truly urban experience. Right. Please demolish that. Thank you very much. Why does this not fit here? Oh, hang on a minute. That's why it doesn't fit here. Right, cram it in there. Now. Where's the probe? The probe launcher can now go here. Right up against the wall. And I'll whack a road all the way up here. Oh, hang on a minute. There's 2 things here. Need to build a train station. Maybe it's something that needs to connect to the train. I won't build on it just for now. I'm going to be really salty if the train thing takes up a ton of space. But hopefully we can just whack these back in. Okay, this stockpile I want to turn off immediately. I might even leave the stockpile here. Because I'm probably going to need it again at some point, right? Any resources? No. So I think we need the probe to actually see what resources there are in the system. Otherwise, like, how do we know where to send the ship to? Oh, we're on a meal cycle. It even tells you. People are enjoying delicious bug bites as we speak. I think this is holding steady as well. Okay, Saturn people. A prototype rocket sent by the UN seems to use a variation of EKP. We have stripped it down and recovered the schematics. Right. Go and collect this then before you leave. Good work. Alright, these 2 things are being built. That's lovely. And we're 1 more tick away from potentially being able to afford some more things. Electronics factory, polymer refinery, the batteries. Transforms 5 carbons into polymer. That might be something I need to grab, to be completely honest with you. I mean, I can't afford it right now. Just because I only have 15 polymers left. That's it. I at least do have a little bit of more steel just around. Or alloy, sorry. But I have none of the other stuff. Right, this is back online again. People now working extra hours again. They're going to be really unhappy when this thing opens. Who's working too much? I guess we can turn that off. If nothing's been stockpiled there, just turn it off. Similarly for this, just turn it off. I wonder what happens to resources inside. Like, are you going to put it into that one? Ooh, we have the probe. Probes can detect and analyze nearby stellar objects. Do I want to auto-build them? No. I will build one manually. It's 3 precious polymers as well this is going to cost. Finish implementing the Vol engine via the build panel in the external menu. I didn't even notice I got another quest. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, do that as well. Okay, I think I will end this episode here. You've got everything from Saturn. You know what, Noble? Return back to Tikkun. We'll end this episode here. If you've enjoyed this is IXION. It's available on Steam right now. Even though it's just come out, it is on discount, like 10% discount. So grab it now if you like the look of things. And if you want to see any more, why not let me know in the comments below? Everything will help me out. And I'll hopefully next time maybe play some more of this in a less sleep-deprived state. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and goodbye.